Josh is with us. Josh is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, Josh, how are you?
Hey, Dave. Hey, John. How are you guys doing?
Better than we deserve, sir. What's up?
So I think I know what your answer is going to be, Dave, longtime listener, but I wanted to hear it from your voice. My wife and I have talked about. I just want a verification. We have talked about with the current state of the stock market. We're both investing. We're debt free. We're investing 15+% in our retirement. We've talked about potentially pausing our retirement in order to pay off our house in about 3 years.
Mm-hmm. What's your household income?
Wanted to see. We make about 120.
Okay. And what's the balance on your home?
About 75.
Okay.
So I know, Dave, you would say we could pause other things and keep the retirement and keep it going, but we have been through the gazelle phase.
You said you would pay it off in you said you'd pay it off in 3 years?
Yeah, we could pay it off in about 3 years.
Okay. 3 years of 15% of your income is only $45,000. Where's the rest of it coming from?
Sorry, I'm not sure I'm following what you're saying.
Okay. $17,000 is 15% of 120. 17 times 3 is $46,000, $47,000. Okay. So that's not $75,000. So you've already are paying extra on your mortgage.
Yeah, we were already paying extra on our mortgage.
So you're paying about $10,000, $15,000 extra on your mortgage now.
Yes.
Okay. And you said 15+%. Why plus?
Just to chunk a little bit of extra money in there.
Okay. So if you backed it down to actually 15, we would increase it a little bit, right?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. All right. And so the difference is if we do this is 3 years, or if we only put $20,000 towards it, it's 5 years.
They're about, yes.
Yeah. So we have a 3-year or a 5-year equation. So the difference, the discussion is 2 years difference.
Yep.
The stock market's on sale right now. The last thing I'm going to do is quit putting money into it.
Yeah, I was going to ask, and I'm asking Josh, I'm asking Dave this question. I'm hearing now, if you've got money to put in, now's the time.
Yeah.
Because all the stocks are at discount.
I don't try to time the market.
Exactly.
But it is always exciting to me when the market drops.
Right.
Because I'm not taking my money out. I'm only putting more in, and I'm getting a bargain.
That's right.
It's on sale. You know, when we were kids, the blue light would come on at Kmart, and they would have a sale, blue light sale, and there's a blue light sale on the stock market right now. And so that's there's not any Kmart, there's not any blue lights anymore. I know. Okay, don't send me more dadgum tweets about being a boomer. Okay,
I'm with you.
But I get it. But the point is, it's on sale. Whatever it is you want to flash sale on Amazon, whatever it is you want to compare it to, Ramsey $10 sale. I don't know, whatever it is. But yeah, you're right, Josh. You did know what I was going to say. I'm not going to pause your retirement for 2 years of gain, because the other thing that we haven't used in this equation is we have not added into this equation all the wonderful financial things that are going to happen to you in addition to your $120,000 worth of income during this 5 years that turn the 5 years into 4 or 3. A bonus, an unexpected small inheritance, a windfall here or there of some kind. Oh, by the way, your income's probably going to go up during this 5 years.
A side hustle.
And we've not done any of that.
Yeah.
We've not mentioned any of that here, and all of that's going to turn the 5 years into 4 into 3. My prediction is that if you keep putting no more than 15%, not plus, and you look at your budget and you don't go gazelle intense, I'm not suggesting you cut out a bunch of other things. If you keep doing what you're doing, add a little bit here that used to be there. Just take a little fluff off the sides, not any hard cuts. Just tighten it up, pay attention, make sure you're doing a written budget, because sometimes people get sloppy here at 4 through 7. They kind of relax on the budget a little bit. Actually be doing the budget every single month. And do be enjoying. You're intentional. You're not intense. But my prediction is still between 3 and 4 years your house is going to be paid for. That's what I think is going to happen. Because I think there's some things coming your way. Because it usually does follow that God blesses people who are being trustworthy stewards.
Intentional. So can you give a quick primer? I hear that it's on sale. What does that actually mean?
Well, okay, the market is down in the last 5 years. If you pull up the charts today, the market's down 5.82% in 12 months.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say it goes down 10%. And if you put in $100,000 and it goes back up to where it was on its way north, when it goes back up just to where it was on its way north, then you will have made an extra $10,000 or $20,000.
So if I'm buying,
100,000.
if I've been, I'm, and this is simple I'm trying to smooth it out for me. If I've been buying Apple stock at $1 and it goes down 10%,
You can buy it for 90.
I'm buying it for 90 cents.
Yeah.
And then when it goes back to $1 or $1.05,
Yeah. No,
I bought the same stock just
exactly.
There you go. Okay.
You would have paid $1 for it. You got it on sale for 90.
Right.
And you'd have been happy at $1.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and that's true of a good mutual fund. You have that same. I'd have been happy at 36,000 Dow. I'm happy at a 34,000, 31,000, 32,000 Dow to jump in, and because I'm not getting out.
Right.
I'm riding it long term.
But not getting out, and I'm continuing to put monies in the slot machine.
Yeah.
Not slot machine. That's a bad analogy. I'm continuing to put money in.
Yeah, you're chunking money and you're dropping the quarters in. Yeah. So Warren Buffett and a bunch of other people had things to say when the market dove in 2008, and it went from 13,000 and went in half down to 6,300. 50% drop.
Yeah.
And they said, "Well, Mr. Buffett, you've lost this much money on Berkshire Hathaway stock. You know, you've lost whatever it was, $500 million." And he said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold anything.
I haven't sold anything. That's right.
If I sell it, I've locked in the losses. But right now, the value is down, but I haven't sold it. If you own a house and the house goes down in value, you don't lose money on the house until you sell it. Right. Now, if you wait on it to come back up, then you didn't lose money on the house." Right. And that's what's going on with the stock market. So,
hey, that works in reverse. I've got buddies who are like, "Man, I made $1 million on my house," and my thought is, you haven't made anything.
You haven't sold it yet.
That's right. You haven't made any money. So don't start spending that money that you think you've made.
You haven't made anything.
That's right.
Your equity has increased. Right. Your net worth has increased, but you haven't made anything.
That's
yet.
Right.
Yeah, you have to turn it into real money, and then you made some money. I made a lot of money on Bitcoin, then I lost a lot of money on Bitcoin. You didn't really do either one. You just watched it go up and down.
That's right.